So I made a video 2 days ago, and pretty much because my mom passed away, and so I had made a video about me creating an account and starting Ancestry DNA. Upon starting Ancestry DNA, I found out a lot of things about my family. Some things I knew, some things that were like shocking, and it's kind of like, why would a person do this? Like, certain things, whatever. In that video, I stated that Ancestry DNA still had my grandmother as living. And so someone on here, I recently took the video down because I was just so overwhelmed because so many people wanted to help. Well, someone on here came in my inbox and told me to go to Facebook and go to an Ancestry DNA group. I think that's what it's called. So I did that. And someone reached out to me, a genealogist, and this person began to work on my behalf, trying to search everything, my grandma, my mom, and stuff like that. Now, the genealogist got the same thing I got. There was no connection between my mom and my grandma, the lady who was supposed to be my grandma. But she did find my grandma. She was able to locate my grandma. My grandma had changed her name 7 times. She had married 3, maybe more times. So that's why I could not find her. I did find her. I know the year she passed, the day, in the month, in the funeral home. Upon finding my grandmother, there was still no connection to my mom. We have searched everywhere for my mom information. Only thing that I did find was my mom's marriage, which, she married my stepdad. And her current resident, her residence over the past 10, 15 years. That's all. I searched a yearbook where she went to school. I searched both years. I searched all night, freshman, senior, sophomore, senior. I could not find my mom. I even looked for a different name, a face. I looked through all the faces. I cannot find my mom. So one or two things have happened. My mom was given to this family by someone. I don't know who. And I want to be wrong. I really want to be wrong in this. But the way it's going, it seems like I'm not wrong because I can't find anything. It's like my mom is a ghost. There is no existence from my mom between the year she was born, until 1996. Besides her giving birth to me. There's nothing. No census, no archives. Nothing connected her to the woman who was supposed to be my grandmother. At all. And that's weird. Even my great uncles, which are her uncles, which would be her mother's brothers, their census pop up. The address where all them stayed with my great grandmother, it pops right up. No problem. Even their yearbook pictures. No yearbook picture of my grandma either. And they all went to the same high school. So I am so confused. I ordered my mom's birth certificate because I need to see what's on the birth certificate. I know that my mom was buried, but the name she was given, it's just so many things. So the genealogist feels like my mom did not belong to this family. And I'm determined to figure out where's my mom's family. Because maybe she's someone's child if she's not my grandmother's. And like I said, I'm praying that she belongs to this family. But there is nothing, and I mean nothing, connecting my mom to these people. My mom's last name, the genealogist looked up and could not find no surname connected to my grandmother. No one. And we could pull up my grandmother's deaths, her marriage license, but we can't pull up anything connecting her to mom. I just think I don't know. I just feel like, and like I said, I want to be wrong. God knows I do. Because if I'm not wrong, then I don't know. I don't know how to find her family. I don't know anything. Because my mom is dead. The lady who was my grandma, she's dead. My great grandmother, dead. Now the genealogist told me to do Ancestry DNA or 23andMe or something like that. And hopefully there is some DNA out there and I am connected to her family. Yeah. I don't know. But like I said, I'm praying that I'm wrong, but my gut is telling me that I'm not wrong. And I remember my mom telling me that she used to watch a Muslim little girl, and she named me after her. And I'm saying to myself, well, why would she name me? I don't know. And in my mind, I'm thinking, well, was this her family? Was her memory just clouded because it was so long ago? Sometimes you can kind of forget certain things, but I don't know. And another part of me is like, if she belongs to someone else, like, have they been looking for her? Like, it's just so many questions. Hopefully I will have some answers. I don't know how long this is going to take. I did, like I said, order her birth certificate. I'm praying that they can find a birth certificate at this point, because the spelling of her first name on my birth certificate and the spelling of her first name on her death certificate is not the same. And so I'm praying that they don't email me and say they can't find a birth certificate. Like I said, I have searched yearbooks. And my mom's picture, you mean to tell me you missed every year of taking a picture? The 4 years you were in school? Impossible. So something's going on. I don't know what it is. And I want to get the answers from my mom. I don't even know if my mom knew. Anyway, so that's the update. I will try to keep you guys updated with the information that I get. Yeah.